Hello, it's Scott Manley here with part 4 of Space Food Truck. When we last left our gourmet heroes, they were running on empty with a broken life support unit.
Thank goodness his trusty wrench can be combined with all of these to do some real fixing. We're going to do some real fixer-upping here. We're going to fix his draw pod and then we're going to fix shields. Great! Now we have found new frontiers in fixer-uppering, whatever. Upgrade, exterminator, taste of the future, all that stuff. Okay, the draw pod of somebody else got busted. Thank you, great. Engage! I'm gonna spend a couple of cards on that, and then we shall move forward. So we know the alien's going to be here, but we'll just skip over it. We're going to Burok. By law, customers must file their orders in triplicate with the departments of flavor, nutrition, and digestibility. Also, Quantel. Time stands still here, so it's a great place to take a nap. It's also a great place to meet new and interesting alien life forms that like to plant eggs in your chest. If you haven't seen Alien, I'm sorry for spoiling that. I might as well dodge this. Punch it! Required power discarded and event was avoided. And we have been warned by another traveler about the dangers in this galaxy. Except that this is clearly Alpha because we've been blinded by the light. He clearly was pointing the thing the wrong way and shining it in our eyes or something. Okay, let's take some post-cheddar cheese. We need some more of that. And the X-ray Burnalizer. Again, a useful card because you can destroy things with it. We don't have anything cheap, so let's put the claw in there. The claw is a useful one because it's affordable to people. Next phase. Welcome to the next phase. And yeah, she is going to take the claw. Okay, let's take the claw. Why not? Now, spun silk, captain's orders, backtrack. You know, I'm actually, at this point, I've got further, I think, in this game than I've ever got before. Asteroid! No! So unfortunately, he can't cook anything because he's looking for blue meat, and the blue meat isn't in his discard pile. So, yeah. That's not actually very good. Next. I guess he could buy the cheese, that's kind of useful, or he could buy the X-ray Burnalizer. X-ray Burnalizer is good for nuking stuff in your hand that you don't need. Okay, so cook will be good because I'll be able to cook stuff from the discard pile. Now, Foresight! Please don't ruin my cards. Oh no, thanks. Foresight! And I'm just going to spend all my points on Foresight because I don't want to unlock things that are bad right now. So 1, 2, just random things in each hand. I want to make sure I'm researching the right thing. The Mimicube. The discard dive, which I don't care about. Overdrive. Oh, Overdrive's a good one for the captain because it lets you move your ship without powering it up, or without spending power. So it's better than a standard engage card because the standard engage card needs power. Yeah, I guess the scientist could take the post-cheddar cheese and then I can use the discard dive to put it in. Now I will start doing that. Okay. Vexel, we have the exterminator, or we can upgrade our ship, or we can do both. Oh! Xanus the Conqueror has his eye on this planet, and we're caught in the crossfire. We take 1 damage now, and again, every 4 turns until we get the heck out of here. There's the aliens. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Okay. Let's upgrade the ship. And we'll just spend 1 of these cards on it. And we'll upgrade our FTL this time. And then the exterminator will nuke a Vexel card. We have destroyed 1 Vexel card. Next. And we're stuck with the last resort. Great. If only there was a way to destroy those randomly. Quantum nucleonic core. That has some real awesome power to it. Okay. Now we got a Vexel here as well. Great. So I'm just going to use the backtrack power. Oh no, wait, cancel. Look, we have an engage power. I thought we had other ones. Spun silk. Submit. Let's get out of here. There we go. I don't care, just take us anywhere. Punch it, Captain! Hang on to your meatballs. We're going elsewhere. It's back! Okay, and I gotta take the damage this time. There's no evading me this time. Okay, yeah, I guess we can take the Prime Accelerator's a fun one. And post cheddar cheese, sure. And this sandwich or spun silk. Spun silk's more fun. Resupply. Okay. Okay, those are excellent additions to my spacecraft. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything else. No, I guess I could captain orders somewhere, but I don't need to. I don't need to backtrack or engage. I don't have energy for that. I have like 5, so I can either go for Spun Silk or Prime Accelerator. Spun Silk. Spun Silk is always good because it brings the energy, brings the power. Okay, so I'm gonna have a quick break here. Actually, no, I thought I was going to have a break, but I clicked the next turn, and Xanos the Conqueror has his eye on this planet, and we're caught in the crossfire. And I really do need to actually have a break. But this war fleet will be waiting for me when I return in a minute. Okay, and thanks to the miracle of editing, we're actually straight back, probably in the same episode. I don't know, doesn't matter. Oh, what? Oh man, apparently I've just been going down like a dead end. Jeez, I couldn't see that. Oh yeah, and Xanos the Conqueror is still here, mocking me more than ever now with his fleet of warships, shooting that planet to a rubble or whatever. But, we do have blue meat in the discard pile, and we do have enough energy. I can't use that hall pass, so let's just see what other nice things I can get. Flux Inverter, because I have no silk in my hand, so I can leave that behind. The Flux Inverter I can flip upside down so that it gives me more money when I need it. Or I could use it for energy. Good question, actually. Let me just see. Is there anything else that I want here? No free samples. Okay, so submit that and cook my blue meat, and now I have my sweet Tobagi, whatever. Flipped over the Flux Inverter, and I have money to buy. I like the Diploma Bot, Flux Inverter. Yeah, he's the one that's ending up with all the Diploma Bots, but I'm gonna take it. And I guess during diplomatic relations, I can pass those off to other players. Oh, look, I get one right away. Scientist time! And he has a research card and 3 power and a crisis. It's an emergency. Apparently, the scientist has to meet the engineer. And the scientist has 3 power in total and a research card, and I need 4 power to research anything, so I've just wasted this entire turn. Fabulous. Fabulous, that's really disturbing. Okay, well, at least now I can buy the post-cheddar cheese now that the chef has the discard dive ability. Last resort, fast track. Okay, great, another round where nothing's gonna happen. And all hands on deck. Deck, not dick. Deck. That's an Eve thing. And I can't do anything. Nothing here is any good. There's no broken doors. There's no nothing. The quantum nucleonic core is worth tons of power, but I've got no job cards that need it. So, last resort, next turn, end turn. Off we go. Ah, man, time is running short here. And it's up to the pilot. And the pilot... Oh, another crisis! Come on! Things are going downhill rapidly. And I don't have an engaged card, or what? I can't move anywhere. Why risk our lives for gourmet food? Whoa, never thought of it like that. A hall pass, raw silk. I just can't do anything. Send her to the all hands on deck room. That's why not? Maybe we can sort that out. Next, and I get a last resort. Okay, and I think this is, on the cook's turn is the turn that we all take damage from the bad guys, and we have no shields left either. So things are really, now we're starting to take damage on the hull, which cannot be repaired. Ow! There we go. So, taste test. What can I flambe? Anything. I have the flambe card, which lets me nuke a card in somebody else's hand. And the only normally I would nuke a Vexel or perhaps a last resort. Yeah, nothing there. So I guess I'm just gonna flambe somebody's last resort card. Let's find somebody.
Who's going to be the lucky victim or recipient of this blessing? There we go. Captain. Captain gets one. Power Glove lets me take 2 cards and I get a hall pass and a flux inverter. Okay, so we're going to give this Diploma Bot card to... Hold on, let me just do it. Give the Diploma Bot card to the captain, because the chef ends up with all the high value cards, and the captain should be the one doing all the diplomacy. The captain should have the keys, the lock codes for the Diploma Bot. I'm going to take another one of those and nuke one of those cards that I don't really need. Taste test! Cook and refined silk. So actually in this case I'm going to take the refined silk because the cook card I'm not going to need. So this way I won't need to spend... I can flip my flux inverter upside down and get more cash. So spend the refined silk from FTL drives to fricassee. Silk is the power source for everything or whatever. Okay, is there anything? There we go. And yes, that's good. Put the cheese in there. We've now got 1 ingredient for our Hilo rice bowl. We have 10, so I'm going to buy some refined silk with that. Leave the fancier cards to other people. Okay, X-ray Burnalizer, another Diploma Bot, and a scientist's turn. And the scientist is once again... Oh man, he's got Vexel as well. Yeah, fast track doesn't help because I don't have enough power, so the scientist is wasting another turn footering around in his lab, unable to assist in the advancement of culinary science. But at least he can buy a prime accelerator to enhance the whatever he does. I mean, I get that. What that does is it means that I get things faster. Engineer's turn. Oh, another Vexel. And I have a manual override card, and no exterminator. I guess I have a hall pass, so I can move him. I can move. Wait, now where should I move him? Yeah, I guess I just should move him to the all hands place. There we go. And yeah, no, I could have given him a card. That was one possibility. I'm not going to do that. Next. Actually, what I should have done was given the hall pass to the cook, shouldn't I? Should have thought about that. Captain's orders. Great. My shields are completely empty as well, which is exactly what they were a minute ago. Now wait a second. I have a Diploma Bot, so I can resolve a crisis. Which one should I resolve? I could resolve the most imminent, but equally I could resolve the all hands, because the all hands does actually need everyone here, even though we're only missing one person. And then, because the captain is no longer needed there, I can use captain's orders to move the scientist there, and then all we need to do is get the engineer back to his home, and that crisis will resolve. Okay, and I'm completely out of anything worth spending money on, so last resort it is. And engage! We got an engage card! Yes! We shall be leaving this fleet behind, but not before cosmic rays hit our ship and more bullets shoot off the hull or whatever. Oh, we got. You may destroy one of the above cards. Discard dive lets me. I was hoping to get something I could destroy, but it's not gonna happen. I'm wondering. I'm gonna give this Diploma Bot card to the engineer, right? The reason being because the engineer doesn't get all the expensive cards, right? The chef has ended up all the expensive cards because he has all the money from the ingredients. So he has a big, deep deck to draw, and it's much better to give that to someone else. Now, Hall Pass can now take me to the lab, and we can resolve that issue forthwith, or fifth-with, or whatever. Okay. Discard dive, Hall Pass. Cook, refined silk. Scientist. Scientist can now actually... Oh! Space junk! No! Space junk has hit the hull. We're down to 2 hit points. Research. So I can send the scientist... Oh no, wait, I was leaving the scientist there with the engineer. No! Foolish me. Okay, let's get the overdrive skill, because we need the overdrive to get out of here. Yeah, that's... breakthrough. No, that's it. Overdrive. The other one's an upgrade, which I don't need. Last resort. Great. Okay. One more step forward. We are facing dire odds here, but I still have faith in the power of food. No! It's an asteroid! No! And that's it! What the heck? Like, everything was going pretty well, other than the dead end. Systems critical! Food power failing! Food truck down! Carla the accountant. There was food! This is only the 3.5 restaurant I've ever been to, but I would say it's definitely the second best. The food was present, flavoured, and with texture. The service was also included with the price of the food. I don't remember what I ordered, but I don't think I got it. Or I think I got it. If I could recall the name of this restaurant, I'd consider returning when hungry. I do love the reviews. They're written to lambast the famously clueless style of most reviewers on Yelp, to be honest, although there are good reviewers on Yelp, but there's a lot of clueless ones. Anyway, yeah, this mission ended up in a failure, so that's the end of this game of Space Food Truck. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.